Hello students, we are going to see differential equation of type 3. So here the RHS is of the form x bar m. I have taken a question like solve d square plus 4d plus 3 times y equals x square. This is the question given. So as usual, while proceeding with the solution, we have to find the auxiliary equation. What is our auxiliary equation? We have to transfer this d to m. So it will be like m square plus 4m plus 3 equals 0. So now we have to solve this. We have to factorize this. That is, this coefficient of m square is 1. So 1 times 3, it will be positive 3. And in the middle, along with the symbol, we are having 4. Positive 4. So we need two roots. So it should give, when we do product, it should give 3. When we add these two roots, we have to get the answer as 4. So it will be like 1 and 3. That is plus 1 plus 3. So plus 1 plus 3 is 3 and 1 plus 3 is 4. So my roots are m plus 1 into m plus 3 equals 0. So now while finding the root, it will be like m equals minus 1 and m equals minus 3. So see here the roots are distant. So what is my complementary function? My complementary function is y equals a e power minus x plus b e power minus 3x. Fine. So now after finishing complementary function, you need to go with particular integral. So this is of type 3. See here, as usual, we have to write it like 1 over d square plus 4d plus 3 into x square. Like this you have to write. After this, see in this type of question, we have to draw, we have to take this constant, whatever is there in the constant, you have to take into the front. So it will be like 1 over 3 plus 4d plus d square times x square. Fine. Along with the symbol, see here we are having positive. So I am written positive. Everything is positive. Okay. If it is negative, you have to go along with the symbol. Now, now see this constant term, whatever we are having, it should be 1. We have to make this as 1. So whatever is there, we have to take it commonly outside. So if I take this 3 commonly outside, this place will become 1 plus 4d over 3 plus d square over 3. Like this we can write times x square. Fine. After this, see this 3 is a constant, we can take outside 1 over 3, and then you can write like 1 plus, just you can put a bracket here, 4d by 3 plus d square by 3. This bracket won't change the meaning. So like this we can write. After this, you have to, you can take this to the numerator. The denominator, whatever we are having, we can take it to the numerator. While taking this to the numerator, it will be of the form 1 over 3 into 1 plus 4d by 3 plus d square by 3 along with a bracket, the whole inverse times x square. Like this we can write. So after this, see here we can treat this as a binomial theorem from this. See, that is 1 plus x the whole inverse. What is this formula? It will be 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube, like that it will go on. So I'm going to apply here the binomial theorem. So here this bracket, whatever is inside the bracket, you have to consider this as x. So our x is here 4d by 3 plus d square by 3. So now this 1 by 3 is common outside. Now I'm going to apply binomial theorem, this formula. 1 minus, this 1 is here, I've written 1 minus. Now x. What is our x? 4d by 3 plus d square by 3. Now see here the symbol, it is positive. So plus again 4d by 3 plus d square by 3, the whole square, because it is the here we are having square. Now the next term is with a negative symbol. Again 4d by 3 plus d square by 3, the whole cube, plus etc. times x square. And then you have to remove the bracket now. While removing the bracket, you will be getting like this square. Now when you apply the square inside the bracket, we'll be having three terms. Okay, see here this x square is only one term. When you differentiate this x square, we'll be getting, that is d of x square, it will be 2x. Again d of 2x, it will be just 2, and then again d of 2, it will be 0. So whenever you are having d cube, you can omit that because it will vanish. Whenever you are having d cube, okay, third time differentiation, your answer is 0, so you can omit that. So from this, when we apply, that is when I'm going to open the bracket, so 1 over 3, 1 minus this, I'm taking this inside the symbol, so 4d by 3 minus d square by 3. Okay, and this from the, what is the first term, when you apply the square, a plus b the whole square formula, it will be a square. So 4d by 3 the whole square, so it will be 16d square by 3 square is 9. And the next term, it will be, see this d square is there and d is there, both will be multiplied in the second term of the formula. So d cube will be there, so here we are not having d cube, it is vanishing, so we can stop up to this, times x square, like this you can write. And then equals, now you have to bring this d square inside. So now 1 times x square is what? X square minus 4 by 3 d of x square. Now minus 1 by 3 d square of x square, and then positive 16 by 9 d square of x square. And then finally, when you differentiate, it will be 1 by 3 x square minus 4 by 3. What is the first derivative of x square? It is 2x. And 1 by 3, that is second derivative of x square, it is 2. And then 16 by 9, third derivative, that is d square, again second derivative, it is just 2. Now just you can solve this. So 1 by 3, this x square is only one term, so we can write it as it is. See, when you multiply, it is 8x by 3, and this is minus 2 by 3, and this is 32 by 9. And now after solving this, we will get 1 by 3 times x square minus 8x by 3 plus 26 by 9. This last two terms I have solved. 1 minus 2 by 3 plus 32 by 9. I have solved and I've got the answer as 26 by 9. So this is my answer, particular integral answer. So finally, the solution is what? The solution is y equals complementary function plus particular integral. So what is my complementary function? It is a e power minus x plus b e power minus 3x plus, what is my particular integral? 1 by 3 times x squared minus 8x over 3 plus 26 over 9. Thank you, students.